Stay with me for just 2 minutes, and you'll start seeing women in a way you never have before right now. You're blind to the hidden triggers that control attraction. Most men assume it's all about looks, money, or status. Wrong. The real power lies in understanding what truly makes women tick the subconscious weaknesses they don't even realize they have. Once you understand these triggers, everything changes. If you're tired of feeling powerless and ready to step into control, stay locked in. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact knowledge that separates high-value men from the ones who never stand a chance. Oh, and before we dive in, I've got something special for you, a free ebook called the Female Mind Control Handbook. It reveals the hidden secrets to making any woman crave. You grab your copy, now link in the description or pinned comment. Now let's get started. Weakness number 1. The temptation of the unknown. Ever noticed how women are drawn to the man they can't quite figure out? There's a reason the mysterious guy in the corner gets more attention than the loud, eager one. Uncertainty fuels attraction. When a woman doesn't fully know where she stands with you, her mind starts racing. What? Why isn't he texting back so fast? Why does he seem so confident yet detached? What's his story? And that's the key. Her imagination starts doing the work for you. The more she wonders about you, the more space you take up in her mind. And when you're in her mind, you're in control. Most men make the mistake of oversharing thinking. It'll make her feel closer. Wrong. It kills the spark. A woman doesn't want to know everything about you right away. She wants to earn that knowledge over time. How to use this to your advantage. Keep some details about your life undisclosed. Be unpredictable, sometimes available, sometimes not. Don't always reply instantly. Make her wait. Make her crave. When a woman is chasing answers, she's chasing you. Weakness number 2. The thrill of dominance. Women are drawn to men who take charge, a man who walks into a room and owns his space. That's power, and power is irresistible. Women might say they want a nice guy who always asks for permission. But deep down, they crave a man who leads. Think about it. Why do women fantasize about confident, assertive men? Because those men don't hesitate. They make decisions stand their ground and don't second-guess themselves. A woman's biggest weakness. A man who makes her feel like she doesn't have to be in control. She doesn't want to be the one always making plans. She doesn't want to guide you through every move. She wants a man who can say, "We're going here," and make it sound like the most exciting thing in the world. Want the upper hand, lead, be decisive. Take the first step. Own the moment. Stop hesitating. Stop seeking validation when you take charge. She follows weakness number 3. The forbidden fantasy. Every woman has a hidden side. She doesn't talk about the part of her that craves excitement, risk, and the thrill of breaking the rules. And most men, they play it too safe. They're too careful, too polite, too predictable. But women don't fantasize about the guy who agrees with everything they say. They fantasize about the man who challenges them, teases them, and pulls them into an experience they can't resist. That's why the bad boy archetype never dies. It's not about being a jerk, it's about being a challenge. How to trigger this fantasy. Be unpredictable. Keep her guessing, tease, her challenge, her don't always make it easy. Make her feel like she has to earn your attention when you stop being just another guy and start becoming the one she can't quite figure out. You step into her forbidden thoughts, and that's where the real power is. Weakness number 4, the sweet pain of jealousy. Jealousy is like fire, too much and you burn everything down. But just the right amount. It fuels attraction. Women don't want a man who's too available. They don't want a guy who has no options. They want a man who is desirable to others. Here's a truth. Most men don't realize. A woman only sees your value when she feels she could lose you. Why do women suddenly pay attention when they see other women interested in you? Because desire breeds desire. How to make this work for you. Be seen with other women. You don't have to flirt. Just be social, confident, and magnetic. Show her your world doesn't revolve around her. She's an option, not the center of your universe. Maintain an air of mystery. If she thinks you're too easy to get, she'll get bored. A woman's biggest weakness, the thought of losing something valuable, and when you become that valuable man, she'll chase you harder than ever. Weakness, number 5. The emotional roller coaster. Here's a harsh truth. Women don't fall for men who just make them feel safe all the time. They fall for men who make them feel something. Attraction isn't built on stability alone. It's fueled by emotion, the UPS, the downs, the tension, the release. That's why women love drama in movies, books, and even relationships. Now, I'm not saying you should create toxic drama, but you must understand that if your presence is too predictable, she'll lose interest. The key is emotional contrast. One moment, make her laugh the next. Make her think deeply, give her attention, then pull back. Let her feel the difference, surprise her. A woman who never knows what's next stays addicted to the experience. If you're just nice and predictable, she'll start looking elsewhere for that emotional spark. Weaknesses, number 6. The power of validation. Every woman, no matter how confident she seems, craves validation. She wants to feel desired, wanted, chosen. If you know how to control when and how you give her that validation, you control the dynamic. Most guys give it away too easily, drowning her in compliments and seeking approval. But real power lies in selective validation. Here's how you use it to your advantage. Don't compliment her looks too often. Make her earn it. Give praise when she deserves it. Not just because she exists, sometimes say nothing at all. Let her wonder what you're thinking. The result, she craves your approval, and when a woman starts seeking your validation, she's already hooked. Weakness. Number 7. The seduction of a deep voice. Ever wonder why men with deeper voices seem more attractive? It's not just genetics, it's psychology. A low, controlled, steady voice triggers something primal in a woman. It signals strength, dominance, and confidence. Most guys talk too fast, too high-pitched, or sound anxious, which instantly kills attraction. Instead, try this. Slow down. The slower you speak, the more authority you command. Lower your tone slightly. Don't force it, just relax into it. Pause. Let your words sink in before speaking again. A man who controls his voice controls the mood. Master this, and women will start leaning in, hanging on to your every word. Weakness. Number 8. The intoxicating effect of touch. Physical touch is one of the most powerful triggers of attraction. When done right, it can make a woman melt into your presence. But here's the secret. It's not about touching. Write a light touch on her lower back as you guide her through a crowd. A brief brush of the fingertips when handing her something, a subtle touch on her arm while laughing at a joke. These moments build anticipation. Done wrong, touch feels creepy. Done right, it creates fireworks. Master this, and you will make women crave your presence without saying a word. Weakness. Number 9. The hypnotic power of eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but when it comes to attraction, they're the doorway to obsession. Most men fail at eye contact. They either look away too quickly, signaling weakness, or they stare too hard, making things awkward. The trick is controlled intensity. A man who knows how to hold eye contact the right way can make a woman feel something she can't explain. A pull, a spark, an unspoken tension. Here's how to master it. Hold her gaze slightly longer than usual. Just a second more than she expects. It makes her wonder what you're thinking. Break contact first, but do it slowly. Don't snap your eyes away. Look away with purpose. It signals confidence. Pair it with a subtle smirk. A little mystery in your expression leaves her touching. Write a light touch on her lower back as you guide her through a crowd, a brief brush of the fingertips when handing her something, a subtle touch on her arm while laughing at a joke. These moments build anticipation done wrong. Touch feels creepy, done right, it creates fireworks. Master. This, and you will make women crave your presence without saying a word. Weakness, number 9. The hypnotic power of eye contact. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but when it comes to attraction, they're the doorway to obsession. Most men fail at eye contact. They either look away too quickly, signaling weakness, or they stare too hard, making things awkward. The trick is controlled intensity. A man who knows how to hold eye contact the right way can make a woman feel something she can't explain. A pull, a spark, an unspoken tension. Here's how to master it. Hold her gaze slightly longer than usual, just a second. More than she expects, it makes her wonder what you're thinking. Break contact first, but do it slowly. Don't snap your eyes away. Look away with purpose. It signals confidence. Pair it with a subtle smirk. A little mystery in your expression leaves her intrigued. Eye contact isn't just about looking, it's about making her feel seen. Do this, right, and she'll start thinking about you, even when you're not around. Weakness number 10, the unpredictability of a high-value man. Nothing kills attraction faster than predictability. Women are naturally drawn to mystery, excitement, and challenge. If she can predict your every move, she'll lose interest fast. A woman's biggest weakness, a man she can't fully figure out. Think about the men who drive women crazy. They aren't the ones who text back immediately, plan the same boring dates, or always say yes. They're the ones who keep her guessing. Playful one day, deep and serious the next. They have their own lives, goals, and passions. They never over-explain. They let their actions speak louder than words. If a woman feels like she has, you all figured out she'll get bored. But if she constantly wonders what's on your mind, what you'll do next, or how much you truly like her, she is hooked for good. So what are you going to do with this information? Are you going to keep making the same mistakes, or are you going to step up, take control, and start using these secrets to your advantage? If you found this valuable, hit that like button, drop a comment below, and subscribe for more powerful insights. And remember, a high-value man never chases. He attracts, acts, as this is channel.